Wire harnesses are often used in automobiles, so we will explain using a product for automobiles as an example. In the auto industry, phased ordering is typical. In phased ordering, orders are given in phases such as customer forecast, finalization, and delivery instruction. Here, we will plan a daily production schedule based on the customer forecast quantities over 2 weeks provided by the customer. We will also cover how to check the difference when the final sales order is different from the customer forecast quantities. Customer forecasts are entered in the sales plan. Here, we register the customer forecasts of 1,000, 2,000, and 3,000 pieces for each finished item. The daily assignments can be calculated based on the working days. For the calendar referencing resource, we use resource plan in which the calendar was set so that operations are assigned on weekdays. The resource plan calendar is set so that work is performed from August 1st, 2016 to August 14th, 2016 on Mondays through Fridays. Thus, the customer forecast quantity is divided over 10 days. When we select the scheduling parameter, default sales plan explosion parameter, and reschedule, the customer forecast quantity is divided into daily assignments. When we check the order table, we see that the daily quantities are already registered as sales orders. Next, we assign the daily sales orders and schedule production and purchases. We select the scheduling parameter backward to forward and reschedule. The sales orders are assigned on a daily basis from August 1st. Based on the sales order items and quantities, manufacturing orders for the required finished items and manufactured parts and purchase orders for raw materials are automatically replenished. There are operations that are assigned before the scheduling basis time. These are the inventory orders for raw materials, manufactured parts, and finished items. Inventory order can reflect the inventory information at the time of scheduling. To check the details of the production schedule, the resource Gantt chart is appropriate. But to grasp the production and inventory for the customer forecast quantities, let's use the sales plan table. When we check the sales plan table, we see that production quantity and remaining quantity have been added. The customer forecast quantities, production plans, and changes in the amount of stock can be confirmed on a daily basis, and late deliveries and other issues that need to be taken care of can be grasped at an instant. We have covered the basic functions of the sales plan table. We now receive the final sales quantities. For wire harness L, we need 80 on the first day and 110 on the second. For wire harness M, we need 180 on the first day and 190 on the second. For wire harness S, we need 280 on the first day and 310 on the second. After entering these numbers, we select the scheduling parameter default sales plan explosion parameter. Let's reschedule. When we check the order table, we see that the sales order quantities for the days in which we entered the final quantities have been updated to the final quantities. Then, we select the scheduling parameter backward to forward and reschedule. The production quantities in the sales plan table are adjusted according to the entered final quantities. On the resource Gantt chart, finalized sales orders and related manufacturing orders are shown in red for identification. The quantities of each order have been updated from the customer forecast quantities to final quantities. If we check sales order S000011, we see that the order quantity has been changed from 200 to 190. We also see that for manufacturing order S000011 wire harness M, the order quantity has been changed from 200 to 170. As seen here, Asprova supports features such as daily estimated production and changes from customer forecast quantities to final quantities.